This is me, Maria Carolina. I am 32 years old and I live in Portland, Oregon. This picture was taken when I was 24. My weight was 115 pounds and I was a size 0. I had just finished my bachelor's degree in biology. I was a happy person and the last of my worries was my physical appearance or my health, since any of them were relevant in my life. I used to model on occasion for local photographers and my health was intact. I used to travel a lot around the world. It was easy for me to make friends and I felt like the world was in front of me, full of possibilities. As any young adult, I loved to go out with my friends, to listen to music on my free time, and to take hundreds of selfies, as you can see here, to keep up a perfect profile on the social media. Exercise was also a big part of my life. My favorite activity was, and is still, triathlons. To swim, bike, and run has been the best way to be in shape and release endorphins. This next part, I call it with Cushing'S. Suddenly everything started to change. A very dangerous illness, very difficult to diagnose, and with a whole lot of symptoms, started to get a hold of me and my mind. It's called Cushing's syndrome. It is classified as a rare disease. One in 1 million will get it. And I was the lucky one in a lottery that nobody wishes. Some of the main symptoms are a very affected metabolism, so that no matter what you eat or do, you gain tons of weight with no reason. There is muscle wasting, osteoporosis, stress fractures, and in my case, bursitis in both hips. In addition, so walking was a big challenge. This is my beautiful family. This is my husband Chris, my support, my son Eli, who's a year and a half and is a sunshine. This is a picture when I started already getting that moon face. That's why it's called Cushing's, because your face starts to get a very round shape with a double chin. This is a picture where I'm starting to show how much weight I was gaining, no matter what I was eating, a salad, a hamburger, whatever. Cushing's affected greatly my emotional state because the incredible high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, it made my life a living hell. The anxiety, panic attacks, severe depression, and low self-esteem was my daily living. I just did not want to live anymore, at least not like that. Sometimes my coping mechanism after a long day of work and stress was a shot of alcohol. How sad. And after the usual extreme amount of tests and lab work, all positive, we found a tumor. This is my tumor right here in my adrenal gland. The so-called obesity tumor was in me. It caused me osteoporosis, buffalo hump, blurry vision, acne, water retention, purple stria in my abdomen, easy bruising, compromised immune system, cognitive difficulties, severe memory loss, and uncontrollable fatigue. But despite everything, my family, my go-go engine in life, and my reason to live, keep me going and fighting this horrible disease. They programmed me for surgery in April of this year. So I took this picture. This is me just before my surgery. And my last picture with the tumor aboard. That one and, well, this one too. The surgery was successful. They lacerated my liver a little bit, so I had to get a blood transfusion, but I recovered within a month. This is my first picture, tumor-free. This part I call it Fighting Cushing's. This is at the end of April. And then in May, I was back to work as an interpreter. This is June. I started to swim daily and slowly because it was the only physical activity that I could handle at the moment. This is July, and you could tell that I was already losing some weight and my mental health was so much better and my face was so, I think that less moon face. Then in August, around my birthday, I was already going to the gym at night, at least 2 hours in addition to swimming. Then this is September. And September was very special for me because a cousin arrived to my life, and he knows a lot about gym stuff, and he convinced me that it's possible that if you really want something and you have the enough dedication and discipline and hard work to make changes, important changes. This is him. This is October. He's not only my cousin but my personal trainer and my life coach. The only one that decided on training somebody in such an awful physical shape walking with a cane. In November, I think that you can also see big changes. In my eyes especially, they have light and life again. And this is my last picture, a couple of days ago, celebrating the arrival of my favorite season, the holidays. And finally, this is me today, December 7 of 2014. Sorry, I'm reading, but my memory is still a little cuckoo. I went from 260 pounds to 178 and counting. I wanted to share my story with you all, especially with my fellow Cushing'S, because I want to promote awareness of this rare and horrible disease, and to motivate all those who still think that progress is just out of reach, that we cannot do it. I am here to show you that change is possible with work, with dedication, with faith, and with discipline. We can do it. I'm still taking hydrocortisone every day, and my other adrenal gland is not awake yet, but we can do it, and I want to be an example of this. I hope that it meant something for you, this video. Thank you for watching it, and I wish you the very best, especially health for you and your loved ones. Hugs and happy holidays for you. Bye.